Today, Sad and I are going to make one of our all favorite salads, and that is with fennel, finocchio. And we're going to accompany it with oranges and then top it off with some roasted shaved almonds. Now we can take this fennel and just simply cut this part off and then cut it in half. You can take out this little bit of a harder piece. I'm still going to eat it and set it aside. And then probably these harder parts of the stem can come off. But then we will keep the fronds because those are full of flavor and they add this element of color that is very beautiful. We'll do the same with this one. Just cut the base off and kind of the harder pieces here. Cut it in half as well. When we were kids, this was always a treat when it was fennel season. It's so incredibly delicious raw in a salad, and you can fix it in several different ways. We're just going to cut them into these kind of half rondelles, and then we're going to soak them into some water with a little bit of bicarbonate, baking soda, and that will also eliminate some of the impurities that still might be in there. We're going to get some of this baking soda, put it in here, stir quickly, begin to put these slices of fennel right in here. This is our last one, and so we're going to actually cut some of these fronds. I'll keep a little bit on the side just to set on top as a garnish. But even this stem right here is nice and tender because it was from the center, so we can also cut this up. We're gonna let this soak for a good 10 minutes, then we'll rinse it and we will mix it with the oranges, and it will be so incredibly delicious. Now we're gonna peel the oranges, and this is a knife that my son forged, so it's exciting to be able to use it. So you simply just cut the ends off, and then with the knife you make slits all the way down, and this will enable you to peel the orange very, very easily. Then you want to remove some of the white part, and you can simply do that with the help of the knife. If you really don't like the pith, you can just kind of almost shave it off with a sharp knife. We usually keep it on. Now we're gonna slice the orange slices. Orange and fennel sounds like an interesting combination, but it actually is so refreshing and good, and drizzled with some very good extra virgin olive oil. Oh my goodness, very, very delicious. Now we're gonna get some of the juice of an orange. I'm gonna set it right here, and we'll just squeeze this orange juice out, and to this we will add the olive oil. We'll whisk everything together, and the pulp is perfect in there. And now we're going to put the olive oil in, and as I whisk, it will cause it to emulsify. And to this, in a minute, we'll also add a little bit of salt. Now some salt to taste. You can always add a little bit more in a minute. Actually pretty perfect. We'll also add some of these fronds and put those in there. And now our finocchio Our fennel will go right in here. We will drizzle it with our vinegar. Not vinegar, but our orange juice and olive oil, and we'll reserve some of it. And mix everything up. Oh, this is already looking good. Now we decided to cut this stack in half and add it right here to the fennel, and we'll do the same with the other little stack, but we'll reserve some when we plate it. Once again, we're going to stir these up, adjust with salt if necessary. So while this is sitting in the dressing, we're going to toast the almonds and then plate everything. Our almonds are going into the oven and the oils will be released with the heat, so the flavor is going to be even more intense. We're going to have to watch them closely so they won't burn. Let's check on our almonds. Oh yes, look at there. You can start seeing the oils being released. They're browning a bit, and now I think they're just about ready. Now that it has marinated, I'm going to test it and see if it needs a bit more salt. Yep, just a little bit more. But it's good. So good. We're going to stir this up one more time, and then we will plate it right in here. And together, we will also add some of the orange slices that are left over. Let's see how we can garnish this plate. We're going to place some of these orange slices right here. We're going to finish adding the dressing right on top. And you see the contrast with these little franzes. It's absolutely beautiful. Now over here, we're going to get one of these peppers that we just picked in the garden, and we're going to slice it in just some small rounds and place this right on top as a nice contrasting color. And for whoever would like a bit of heat, they can actually eat it as well. And now our toasted almonds, we're going to just put a few on top, and whoever wants extra in their plates, they can add some more. And then look at this contrasting color. Absolutely wonderful. I love this. And there we are. We have a beautiful plate of finocchio and arance, and it's going to be a delicious salad. Let's see if we can possibly still use some of this franz. Place it right in here. I want to get a little bit of everything. Another orange, maybe even a little bit of this almond, and I will get to taste it. So buon appetito.